We are fighting against the mistreatment of animals. Because we have limited amount of resources, we focus our rescues on dogs that are are suffering the most because they have had such a horrible past. So they all have stories. Bodami, her owner set her on fire, and once we got that call, we went out to rescue her right away and gave her the treatment that she needed, and she's been at her shelter ever since. And she has a lot of sponsors, but she hasn't had anyone that's interested in adopting her.
So why did the owner set her on fire?
I think it was alcohol related. I think he was drunk. A lot of the cases that we deal with, a lot of the cruelty, there seems to be always someone has been drinking. That monk that went to jail for 6 months killed a white Jindo by hitting him over the head with an axe. He was drunk. So there's always alcohol involved, some way or another. And the other dog, Biscuit, the greyhound, his owner was an elderly gentleman who wasn't physically able to take care of him properly. So he would give Biscuit exercise by tying him up to the back of his little car and driving the car around. So we rescued him as well, and he has been at the shelter ever since. He's a big dog, so he most likely won't get adopted here in Korea because a lot of Koreans live in apartment buildings. So we hope that international adoption that might be possible for him, but who knows. And then Mac, the yellow lab, so he was born on a dog meat farm and he was rescued when he was just a couple weeks old. When he was rescued, he also had 4 or 5 other brothers and sisters, and his mother was eating them. So the conditions at the dog farm must have been pretty horrible for the mother to be eating her own offspring. So he was the lucky one, and he got rescued. And he was adopted by me, and I took care of him for about a year. And after I moved to a smaller place, I had to bring him to our shelter. Any of the dogs that you see here today, they most likely would have ended up on someone's plate if it wasn't for CARE and for the work that we do here every day.